At the number 5 spot, we got Sid Pharrell. You know what I mean? He a little newer out here in the simping streets, but he outside though. And I don't think women really take him that serious, you know, because he a little, you know. Also, trying to give advice with a lisp is crazy. At the number 4 spot, we got the OG simp himself, the big homie, Derrick Jackson. Even though he took his fall from grace, he had the number 1 spot for years. But you know what I mean? He's still outside in these simping streets. He's still influential. At the number 3 spot, we got Chris GQ Perry. This dude level of simping is top notch. Ladies, if you want to go hear some lies and some bullshit about men, go listen to this dude. The only reason he didn't get a higher spot is because he's a married man. I don't even understand how his wife let him do what he do. Mind your business and worry about your wife. At the number 2 spot, we got Ace Metaphor. When I say this man is passionate about his simping, oh my God, the hate on men is out of this world. So ladies, if you want to hear some bullshit from a man about other men, check out Ace Metaphor. He is your guy. And at the number 1 spot, all heads should bow, all knees should bend to the OG, the godfather of simping, Mr. Steve Harvey. This man has literally wrote the book on simping. This man has profited off your pain and still continues to do it to this day. Women run to Steve Harvey to read his books and listen to all the bullshit lies he got to say about men. All the while getting married over and over again, cheating, and y'all continue to believe the bullshit that come out of his mouth. The Godfather, Mr. Steve Harvey, the number 1 spot.
Having a woman but not posting her is a major red flag. And I don't want to hear you keep your personal life private. You just don't want other women to know you're in a relationship so you can keep your options open, which is why you're hearting their half-naked pics and in their DMs. A committed man in a relationship that's actively posting on social media will willingly post his woman because he's proud to have her and he's proud to flaunt her. He wants the world to know that's his woman.
First of all, I said this before. That new way of doing videos, looking away from the camera like somebody asking you questions, interviewing you, is corny. Stop doing it, bro. We know nobody's talking to you. Liar. When are y'all gonna stop with the social media simping? Huh? Because it's big business? Because there's so many dumbass women out there that believe this bullshit? First of all, if you feel like you need to be posted on social media to be validated in your relationship, you must be under the age of 15. Social media has not been around that long. What were we doing before to proclaim our love for our women? Taking on dates, calling her every day, hanging out with her, taking around our friends. Now social media around, we gotta add more shit to our program. Fuck out of here. First of all, women are more attracted to you when you got a girl. Huh? Women are in your DMs more when you got a girl. Any woman who needs validation from social media that she's in a relationship with her man is insecure as fuck. I know dudes who spend every day with their girl, they be with their girl all the time, take out all the time, be everywhere with her. But because he don't post her, he don't love her. You idiot, you got him in real life. Social media is not real. So if a man don't post you, don't mean he don't love you, he don't want to be with you. It means he don't want nobody in his motherfucking business. Fuck what these simp ass niggas talking about, man. Cornball ass simp niggas. Knock it off, bro. Stop with the cap. And any women who believe this bullshit, you don't deserve to be in a relationship because you're immature and you need to grow the fuck up. Fuck what this nigga talking about. Cornball ass nigga.
So many men that don't like women, but they're sexually unattracted to men and they have no choice but to deal with you. And they act like it, don't they? Like, these men don't like women for real. They don't bond with women. They don't emotionally connect with women. They prefer to be around men. They respect men. They get along with men. They see men as their equals. They do not view you as it. But the only reason they're with you is because they're not sexually attracted to the men. If it wasn't for sex or power, they wouldn't be with you. I need y'all to watch out for these men. Actually, inquire about whether this man actually like women. Not if you're heterosexual. My question to you is, do you actually like women?
I feel what he's saying, But without the additional context, the shit is a reach. Because real talk, I view a dude who hang around a bunch of chicks as suspect. Who the fuck want to hang around a bunch of women? You think that's what straight men do? Let's keep it a buck here. How often do you meet a group of women that's fun, that's cool to hang around? Huh? Women need us for entertainment. We don't need them. This is a fact. This is not me even being insulting to no women. Ladies know they not fun. Name an event that women do that's fun without men involved. We don't need y'all for the Super Bowl party. We don't need y'all for the boxing matches. We don't need y'all to come watch the NBA championships with us. We can do that with 50,000 men in the building, and we can have a good time regardless. How often do you hear about men falling out with each other over bullshit? Rarely. Men will be friends for life. Women always falling out. You will always hear women say, I only hang around guys because guys are unproblematic. You will rarely hear a dude talking about, I hang with nothing but girls. Only 3 types of dudes hang with girls. Cornball straight dudes who can't get no pussy and can't rock with dudes because they corny. 2, gay dudes. Or 3, pimps. It's always some dudes on here caping and trying to make men look a certain type of way. Add the context and present your argument in the proper way. When it comes to emotionally connecting with a woman for a man, it's typically going to be his mother, maybe his close female friends if he have a couple, and his girl or his wife. But real men emotionally connect with each other. Real men can tell each other their problems because men understand each other more than women do. Men get it because we're also men. I'm a huge advocate for women and being down for women and taking care of women. But I'm not about to tear men down in the process and make men look a certain way so I could grow a following and make myself look good. That's that Derek Jackson shit. Internet simping. Knock that shit off, man. Y'all niggas is cornballs for that.
If you have not walked a mile in a new mom's shoes, shut the up when it comes to the things she is doing so she can still feel sexy. You don't know how it feels to look at your stomach and see stretch marks, to look at your breast and see now it's saggy from providing life-sustaining substance. You don't know how it feels when now your whole identity is becoming a mom and you still want to maintain some sense of individuality, to just want to go out and feel good about yourself because you got to go pump in 2 hours.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. That's it. You know who else don't know? You get on this app all the time caping for women, son, and I'm sick of seeing it, bro. Some of these hoes don't deserve no empowerment. Some of them don't. You just say it to any woman. They all, nigga, all nothing, bro. If you can't speak to both sides of the agenda, shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. Always caping for women and tearing men down. Nigga, shut up. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Black men should always empower black fathers. Always. And if you ain't got no fucking kids, shut the fuck up. And you don't know what it's like to deal with a baby mother who ain't shit, nigga, or a baby mother, period, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. Certain things y'all simp ass niggas don't even need to speak on. But you see Kiki issue and you want to jump out the window, okay? Oh, it's big news. Kiki and her baby father going through it. Let me speak on black mothers. You're going to empower the wrong woman. You're going to empower one of these ain't shit mothers or one of these ain't shit wives, and she going to get the shit slapped out of her because of you. Nigga, slap the shit out of his girl because she going to listen to some shit you said, and she ain't even deserve it. She been out here cheating on him, sucking dick, doing all types of shit. And she thinks she deserve all of this good treatment because of what Ace Metaphor said. You better stop empowering these weak-ass women. You going to get one of these hoes slapped, nigga. Knock it off.
Ain't it funny? The same guys that get on the internet telling women that they need to act like moms and act like wives, it's the same men that are silent as when it's time to tell men to act like fathers and husbands. Your boy ain't seen his kids in 6 months. Are you telling him to go act like a father? Why don't you tell your boys to act like a husband? Instead of habitually women, misusing them, breaking their hearts, giving them children and not taking care of them, why don't you tell them to act like a husband and go find a wife and settle down? If you do not check your men the same way you get on the internet trying to check these women, then shut the up. Go act like a mom. You need to be dressing this way. What you mean you going out with your girls? Tell your to act like a father then. Y'all up in arms about Keke Palmer dressing a certain way, but silent as on all the that ain't taking care of their kids. It's amazing how men are hyper-focused on this word accountability, be silent as on their friends, acting a mother fool out of here. Funny, the same guys that get on the internet telling women that they need to act like mom.
Sis, son, I really was gonna let you make it, dog. I really was. But then again, I felt like shots was fired, so I'ma shoot back. Let me show you how I get down with that bitch. First of all, brother, if you don't have no children, if you don't have any kids whatsoever, do me a favor, shut the fuck up talking. You ain't even in a position, nor are you qualified to even have this type of conversation with a baby father. My question to you will be, have you ever, before going to talk shit about your homeboys, have you ever questioned the amount of scrutiny they face when dealing with their baby mama? Have you ever asked them how much pressure they endure when dealing with their baby mama? Because it's a lot of baby mamas out here that don't make that shit simple. They don't make seeing the child simple. How about you go take a look at my page real quick and see videos of how stressful it is for brothers to get their children from the mother that wants control of the situation, but due to the fact that she can't have control, she's going to use the child to gain control. I mean, have you ever really questioned that, partner? Since you got a lot to say, have you ever really taken that into account? Have you ever sat down with these same brothers you speaking on and really asked them, how does it feel to be a father? A copper-colored indigenous father in America today? Before you go to bumping your little meat suckers and siding with these females and go to bucking with these females to look good for your podcast, I wanna check you real quick. Homeboy, you are in no position. And if this was the block, you would have been got ran off it for even saying that silly ass shit. Because again, like I've said before, and like numerous brothers have said before, at the end of the day, these women go through these little cycles when they want to keep the child away from the man. Then they go into cycle 2 when they want to tell the man what he can and cannot do when the child is in his company. And they go into cycle 3 to when they done had their time as mothers. Now, all of a sudden, after some years, they want to dump the child in the man's lap and say, hey, I'm ready for you to be a father. Have you ever taken that into account, my boy? I'm one of them men. But I'm pretty sure if you sat down with a baby mama who gave you a sob story about how she felt abandoned about X, Y, and Z, you gonna believe that, though. You're not really gonna take into account that it take 2, right? It take 2 of us to have this child, right? It take 2 to argue, right? And it take 2 to come to a solid enough decision, for this man to see his child. And if the mother is putting up such a fuss for this man to see the child, do you expect him to act like a circus animal to do so? But then when he bring her to court fighting for custody, y'all want to point at him like, oh, he's taking the child from the mother. Seriously, my boy, pick a struggle. Part 2, because see, now I'm on your ass, bro. You done woke up the beast. What up?
The same guys that get on the internet telling women that they need to act like mom.
Hey, y'all go back and listen at this clown. He pandering. He said, ain't it funny the same guys on the internet? No, ain't it funny that the same guys like you get on here and pander so you can pad your pockets? And I'm going to say this because I'm tired of saying it. If you ain't no father, if you ain't no husband, brother, be quiet. You trying to make it seem, matter of fact, let me go on and speak up for the real men delegation. I don't hang out with deadbeats, brother. See, real men, we don't kick it with other men who don't take care of their kids. So what homeboys you think I got that ain't gonna raise his kids that's gonna be around me? He don't raise his kids, motherfucker. He can't do nothing with me. Y'all heard T.I. and ATL. You don't want to raise your kids? I don't want to kick it with you, skate with you, nothing. This is one of our biggest problems. Hey, that post got 23-some thousand likes, y'all. And he doing the same thing that they do. Get online and bash black men to make him seem like he's so great. I don't know first of all, let me just say this also from the real man delegation. Hey, brother, we busy taking care of our business and our children and our households. I ain't got no time to be over there worried about that man. But if he's so-called my friend, then we taking care of our kids. That's why I'm on this internet, to speak up for the good black men who get out here and work and provide. And I'm tired of clowns like you who ain't got no kids trying to tell me how to provide for some kids that you ain't got. How you gonna tell me what I should be doing for some kids and you ain't got none? You don't even know what you're talking about. But you get on here and you pander to the women that look like us. So, brother, let me ask you this question. Are you telling them same women that right now you having 70% of these out-of-birth wetlocks, about 13% of the black men in our community? So, brother, please make sure the next time you shoot these whack videos that you make sure you talking to a small amount of deadbeats in our community. Because I ain't telling you to keep having babies with Pookie and Ray Ray. I don't have Pookie and Ray Ray friends. I don't kick it with them kind of cats. Panderers, y'all. These Steve Harvey wannabes, these Derrick Jackson clones, boy, they lie, tell them what they want to hear, and boy, they be eating it up like Frosted Flakes. I'm going to stand on business. He need to be quiet. Hirsch, little boy.